In years past, the spring season is typically not the most exciting of the three sports seasons here at Watertown High School, but in 2023, this particular year has offered something interesting almost every week of the spring season so far, whether it be the Raiders baseball team walking off 3 times already this year, or this week where the Watertown High School softball team did something that they hadn't done in quite some time. The Raiders came into their Tuesday night tilt with Winchester on a 4-game losing streak, but Caroline Andrade stepped up to the plate late in the game and cranked this rare outside the park home run. A 2-run home run for Andrade, the first of the season for the Raiders to go outside the park. It was part of a wild 22-10 game where the Raiders ended up coming out on top. So a wild game there. Well done, Caroline Andrade. Very, very exciting. The Raiders baseball team played their last home game last Friday, April 28th. Watertown did the bulk of their scoring in the first. Daniel Tattery's single to center field scores Casey Williams, and then a sacrifice fly by Jack McCormick scores Emilio Byrne, and Johnny Kakachi would cap off the first with a ground out to second, but Rob Iannetta would come around to score. Casey Williams pitched 7 innings of 1-run ball with 5 strikeouts. Watertown won 4-1, but dropped their game earlier this week to Winchester 7-4. The Raiders have been very much off and on this entire season, winning then losing, winning then losing. So right now they stand at 500. The Raiders girls lacrosse team is back to a game below 500 after getting blown out by Woburn at home on Wednesday night. So that does it for this short but sweet Raiders report. We'll be back next week with more news and highlights from around the world of Watertown High School spring sports. Until then, may the 4th be with you, and I'll send it back to Jim and Maya to finish off tonight's broadcast.